What's one of the things that we can do to one of the most successful anime franchises in history to make it better? Make it super! Because Beerus, the god of destruction, now sets his curious sights on Earth. So it's up to our boy Goku to unleash his fury. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot to cover in this extension of Dragon Ball Z. So hola mi gente, my name is Opai Senpai, and hold on to your balls because we're about to search out the 107 facts about Dragon Ball Super. Number 1. Episode 1 of Dragon Ball Super started 18 years after the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. Talk about some downtime. Number 2. The writer of Dragon Ball Super is manga and game creator Akira Toriyama, who started his career with the successful manga Dr. Slump. He also created the game Chrono Trigger, so yes, he's super talented. Super, you know what I mean? Okay, and now with these puns. Number 3. Toriyama is credited with creating one of the most successful manga in the world, Dragon Ball. As of 2016, the manga sold more than 230 million copies worldwide. Number 4. Toriyama loved watching animation growing up and was inspired by Disney's 101 Dalmatians and by Astro Boy to start creating his own. Number 5. The films Dragon Ball Z Movie 14 Kami to Kami and Dragon Ball Z Movie 15 Fukatsu no F are adapted into the first 27 episodes of Dragon Ball Super. So if you're a huge fan, you might see some of the things that you recognize. Number 6. The North American English dub premiere of Dragon Ball Super was watched by over 1.6 million people. Woohoo! Number 7. Dragon Ball Super is on a 6-week production schedule, which allows enough time to create incredible animated episodes. However, at some points in the series, the production team fell behind to a 4-week production schedule, which led to some horribly animated episodes. Episode 5. Thankfully, the show is back to a 6-week production schedule. Number 8. Toei Animation addressed the poor animation quality for the Blu-ray and DVD release. However, the English release will likely not be giving any additional animation tweaks. Number 9. Like many of the older fans, Akira Toriyama complained about Super's animation. Even though he's the creator, it's up to Toei to create the look of the show. Toriyama only works on the story's manuscripts. Number 10. Toei Animation has outsourced animators from Philippines, Korea, and Hong Kong in order to meet tight episode deadlines. Creating an anime is way more complicated than it appears. Number 11. The English subtitles for Dragon Ball Super are produced by Toei Animation and then sent over to streaming distributors in multiple languages such as English, Spanish, and Portuguese as just some examples of official subtitles. Number 12. Masako Nozawa, Goku's voice, was happy about the new line saying, "We've always used the word Cho, which means super, with Dragon Ball in commercials, games, and the like. But the fact that the series is called Dragon Ball Cho or Dragon Ball Super is the best thing ever." Number 13. Nozawa also voices Goten and Gohan. You might recognize her voice from the other Dragon Ball series, as well as popular anime shows such as Dr. Slump and One Piece. That voice gets around. Number 14. There used to be 18 universes in Dragon Ball franchise. However, one day Zeno-sama was annoyed and erased 6 universes from existence. Currently, there are only 12 universes. Number 15. Norihito Sumimoto composed the background music for Dragon Ball Super and the Dragon Ball Z movie Battle of Gods, which had an epic score. Dragon Ball likes to keep it in the family. Number 16. When Battle of Gods was released, Akira Toriyama explained that Super Saiyajin Goto Goku only puts on a power scale of 6, while Beerus is at a 10. Now Whis, on the other hand, is at a 15. However, at this point in Dragon Ball Super, those power scaling numbers are pretty much irrelevant. Number 17. Whis is one of the few Dragon Ball characters who can alter time. However, he can only change up to 3 minutes into the past, as opposed to Kronoa, the supreme Kai of time, who can erase entire timelines. Keep in mind though, that Kronoa is not canon in any way, shape, or form. She is only in the video games. Number 18. Beerus claims he wiped out the dinosaurs on Earth, which is a super weird thing to say because in Dragon Ball series, dinosaurs are like everywhere. Maybe maybe he missed something. Number 19. Beerus' Japanese name Beerusu was meant to be a pun for virus. However, Akira Toriyama mistook it for a pun on beer and continued naming all the gods of destructions after alcohol. Number 20. Vados and her brother Wiz also have names that both reference drinks. Her name comes from the Apple branding Calvados and Wiz comes from whiskey. Another one with an alcohol related name, Champa. The name Champa comes from champagne. Number 21. The toy company Bandai announced that a line of Dragon Ball Super toys will be available in the United States in the summer of 2017. That's not that far away, guys. Number 22. Beerus was originally supposed to be a lizard-like character that infected people with evil, but was changed to look like a humanoid cat instead. But I personally like this version better. What do you guys think? Number 23. Beerus' appearance is inspired by the Egyptian mythology and a hairless cat that Toriyama used to own. These inspirations are pretty obvious considering Beerus' wardrobe and the fact that, well, I mean, he's literally a cat. Number 24. Beerus was originally going to be a fork and a spoon to battle the Z Fighters, but animation director Tadayoshi Yamamoto thought they would be difficult to fight with, so chopsticks it was. Number 25. Ryo Horikawa, who voiced Vegeta, also voiced Captain Falcon in Super Smash Bros. Let's do it, guys. Vegeta Punch! Number 26. Before his official reveal in Super, Jiren's identity was actually leaked due to a misprint from episode title leaks. His name was later confirmed in the Dragon Ball Heroes arcade games across Japan. Number 27. Tien's look is based off Dr. Lau's outfit during his fight with mercenary Tao. Number 28. Goku's English voice actor is Shin Kamo, an Iowa-born American. He is also known for voicing video games and the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot. Number 29. Yamcha's black and white outfit is actually based off Gohan's look while he was waiting 10 days for the Cell games, which in turn is based off Bruce Lee's look in Enter the Dragon. Number 30. Goku in Vegeta's Super Saiyan God mode was actually spoiled due to 2 action figures that were released 18 days before the movie Resurrection F. Number 31. Hit's name comes from the English word hit and hitman. I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? His name was intended to inspire a feeling of danger. You could say that it was quite a hit. Number 32. Hit is the third character to make Goku actually shiver in fear during a battle. The other 2 were Raditz and Frieza. Number 33. Goku's fight with Hit mirrors his fight with Pikkon in the Otherworld tournament. These 2 fights are the only times he combines Super Saiyan transformation with the Kaioken power-up technique. Can't mess with the classics. Number 34. The recap sequence utilizes an instrumental version of Chala Her Chala, the 1989 Dragon Ball Z theme song. Number 35. Hit is actually the second assassin that Goku fights in the series. Mercenary Tao is his first. Number 36. In the anime, Hit swiftly defeats Super Saiyan Vegeta. However, in the manga, it's stated that the only reason that Hit won is because Vegeta doesn't have 1/10 of his strength due to the previous Super Saiyan Blue transformations. Where's the refs on that one? Number 37. In all previous versions of Dragon Ball, Bulma's mother, Mrs. Brief's eyes were always closed, but in the Dragon Ball Super anime, sometimes they're actually open. Number 38. Hit actually made the debut in the game Dragon Ball Heroes in the 7th mission of the God Mission series, and in Xenoverse 2. Hit is one of the playable characters that can only be attained by making a wish to Shenron. Number 39. Hit could have defeated Goku in the Universe 6 vs Universe 7 tournament. It is noted that Hit can't use his true strength unless he has an intention to kill. So even Goku states that Hit would have killed him by now if he hadn't been holding back. Number 40. Joji Yanami voiced the narrator and Kyle of the first 12 episodes, but due to old age and health issues, he was replaced by Naoki Tatsuta. We'll miss you, man. We'll miss you. Number 41. After the defeat of Zamasu, there are now officially 6 time rings. However, they only represent 5 timelines because the silver time ring can travel to any of the 5 timelines. Number 42. The Trio de Dangers are all named after a member of the Lamiaceae family of flowering plants. Number 43. The Dragon Ball Super manga has confirmed that Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan God. So guys, the debate is over. Number 44. The Trio de Dangers from Universe 9 all have a unique ability that their ki is impossible to read. Number 45. When we first see Toppo as the hooded man in the Universe Survival Sega teaser, he is depicted as being far thinner with a sash and a visible mouth, but this gave the impression that the man was Jiren. However, later he was switched to Toppo for the final release of Dragon Ball Super. Number 46. Frost and Hit are parallels to the villain Frieza. Frost was named after correlated items, which keeps with the Frieza race doing so. Hit was named after heat. This hints at Frost being a villainous character and Hit being a heroic character. Cool, huh? Number 47. The reason Goku and Vegeta defused from Vegito is finally explained in Dragon Ball Super. The truth is, anyone who is not a Supreme Kai can only stay fused for an hour max. Number 48. As of Dragon Ball Super, Trunks has defeated a form of every major villain in the Dragon Ball Z timeline. He has killed Dabura and Bariri, therefore preventing future Buu, and he has also killed the unborn Present Cell and Mecha Frieza. Not to mention that he nearly killed Zamasu by the balls, okay? So the dude isn't even a Super Saiyan God, but he's very impressive. Number 49. The peaceful Saiyan Kaba is a parallel to the warlike Saiyan race. His name is derived from cabbage, in keeping with the Saiyans named after vegetables, a healthy plot point. Number 50. The reason the show and manga adaptation went from calling the new form of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan to the simpler form Super Saiyan Blue was due to the fans. When the fans found that the original was way too wordy, they came up with the shorter name. Eventually, the official content picked up and followed suit. It's cool when things catch on. Number 51. Takeshi Kusao provides the voice for both Kid Trunks and Future Trunks. So that time when both versions chatted with one another, it was really just the voice actor talking to himself. So definitely that's super talent. Number 52. Dragon Ball has always been big, especially since its revival in 2008. However, thanks to Super, Dragon Ball is once again Toei's biggest franchise internationally, followed by One Piece. But in Japan, One Piece still reigns as the king. Dragon Ball is close to second though. Number 53. In episode 17, after the bank robber chase scene, Bulma and Krillin are interrupted by a phone call. If you recognize Krillin's ringtone, that's probably because you're also a One Piece fan. The melody comes from the first opening theme of the pirate anime series We Are by Kidashi Hiroshi. Oh, and Krillin is voiced by Tanaka Mayumi, the same voice actor who plays Luffy in One Piece. Number 54. Like he usually is, Eduardo Garza is the director of the Mexican-Spanish dub of DBS. So yes, there are different Spanish dub versions. Number 55. 2 English dubs were produced for the show. The official American release is done by Funimation like usual. The other is done by Bang Zoom Entertainment for the Toonami Asia broadcast of this series. Number 56. In the Dragon Ball Super manga, Vegeta was able to transform into Super Saiyan God. Keep in mind though that the manga follows a different continuity than the anime. Number 57. Viz Media has the official Dragon Ball Super manga English translations available absolutely free on their website. You don't even need to make an account to read it, so I recommend that you guys check it out. Number 58. If you couldn't tell, Botamo's appearance is possibly based off Winnie the Pooh, and just like the cuddly bear, he doesn't wear pants, so cover up guys. Number 59. Right before his battle with Vegeta, Kaba poses exactly how Vegeta did when he fought Goku during the Saiyan saga. Did you guys catch that? Number 60. Like many other properties, there are some differences between the manga and the anime. For example, Hit knocks out Frost for trying to steal the cube in the anime, but originally in the manga, it's actually Vegeta who brutally knocks Frost out. Number 61. Though Whis stated that no one is more powerful than Zeno-sama, we believe believe that there is one person even more powerful. That person is Akira Toriyama, because in the official encyclopedia of Daisenshu number 7, it says that the creator is the ultimate ruler of the Dragon Ball world. So take that, Zeno-sama. Number 62. Since Goku calls Champa Fat Beerus when they first met, many fans have taken to calling him as well. Maybe it's bullying like that, which explains some of the sibling tension. Number 63. The Universe 6 Supreme Kai, whom Champa is life linked with, shares a similar body type. Coincidence? Or is there no such thing? Number 64. V-Jump released a rival danger scale that went from 1, which is least dangerous, to number 12, which is the most deadly, to demonstrate just how much of a threat Goku's rivals were. If you decide to check it out, keep in mind that the scores only show how much of a threat these guys pose to Goku's life, not how powerful they actually are overall. Number 65. Monaka's name actually comes from a Japanese big sweet of the same name. But guys, don't try to eat him. Number 66. Throughout the Dragon Ball series, many characters have had inconsistent height. One of the most notable is Krillin. Even though he's never been that tall, he's gotten quite a bit shorter in Dragon Ball Super. A while back, he used to come up to Goku's chest, but now he's up to his his midsection. Number 67. Zamasu translates from the Japanese to be or to exist. What's cool though is that Gowasu, which is Zamasu's former master, has a similar naming. Guess what their bond was? To be. Number 68. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see an animated version of Zamasu's battle with Kibito Kai, but if there's any fans out there who, are really good with Flash, guys, go right ahead. Number 69. The female Super Saiyan has many fun nicknames, and a few of those are Bro Lady, Kauli, Girl Broly, or Broly-chan. Number 70. Due to being a kitsune with 3 tails, Liqueur is often called Tails, like our furry fast friend Sonic. Number 71. Watching the anime, you should know that Goku Black's base form is at least as strong as Super Saiyan 3. Damn! Number 72. Sidra, whose hair and skin colors match those of the main antagonist in the Legend of Zelda series, is sometimes called Ganondorf or Ganondorf by fans. Number 73. Goku Black is the second character to carry the name Black in the series. The first was Staff Officer Black of the Red Ribbon Army. Number 74. For all of you Japanese language enthusiasts out there, Goku Black's name uses katakana for Goku as opposed to the kanji for Son Goku. Number 75. Zamasu is the second person to be promoted from Kai to Supreme Kai, though this was only temporary. Still, it counts. My dad would say to put it on the resume regardless. Number 76. The official Dragon Ball Super website has an infographic that depicts 4 timelines. Wait a second, shouldn't there be 5? Number 77. Before Dragon Ball Super had official English subs, the fans took it upon themselves to translate the episode. There were multiple fan subbing groups subbing the episodes for the community free of charge. Number 78. Zamasu is now the second person to officially switch bodies with Goku. Do you guys remember the first? The first was Captain Ginju during the Frieza Sega. Number 79. A lot of people thought that Goku Black was somehow related to future Goku thanks to a scene where he touches his heart after fighting regular Goku in the present day, implying that there was a heart disease that almost killed Goku. However, it turns out that is not the case. According to Black himself, he traded bodies with the present Goku from a different timeline, thus, it's not the same Goku who died of the disease. Number 80. Bulma created the nickname Goku Black so that she wouldn't be confused by regular Goku. I get how you could make that mistake. Number 81. Many fans weren't surprised that Future Trunks attacked Goku on sight, considering his PTSD from Black was triggered. Since Trunks remembered that Goku intended to stay dead, he didn't know that he was brought back to life by the All Kaioshin. Number 82. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito used the final Kamehameha in the anime, therefore making the name canon. The first time we saw it was in the video games and Toei Animation Notice, which is why they implemented that into the anime. Number 83. Since many Dragon Ball Super fans also enjoy Yu Yu Hakusho, they created a fan nickname for the sword that Future Trunks creates to slice apart Merge Zamasu. Since he did so by absorbing the Spirit Bomb and putting it into the sword, that name is Spirit Sword. What does Yu Yu Hakusho have to do with that? Well, it's a nod to Kuwabara, of course. Number 84. Since Goku Black and Zamasu merged together, some fans have jokingly fused their names together to create a very scary name for the merge. It's Wait for it, Zack. Oh, the horror. Number 85. According to professional translators in the community, the English dubs are actually more accurate than the official English subs. So good job to you, Funimation. Number 86. Bola is finally born in Dragon Ball Super. But wait, is her name Bra or is it Bola? Well, in Japanese, her name is spelled Bura because the L sound doesn't exist in Japanese. However, if you call her Bra or Bola, both are technically correct. Number 87. The Grand Priest is also referred to as the Great Priest because both translations are correct. Number 88. In the anime, the Great Priest is said to be among the top 5 fighters in the multiverse, but in the manga, he is said to be the strongest fighter in the multiverse. Number 89. The Universe 11 God of Destruction's name can be translated as Belmod with a B or Velmod with a V, and the voice actor behind him is Masami Kikuchi, who also voices Monaka. Number 90. The Universe 11 attendant Margarita is actually a pun for the popular cocktail Margarita. Number 91. While Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama doesn't have a Twitter account, the Dragon Ball Super manga artist Toyotaro does. You can actually follow him at Toyotaro_VJump. Number 92. The Universe 7 God of Destruction Sidra is likely inspired from the legendary Egyptian god Bes. Number 93. The Universe 2 Goddess of Destruction Jerez is likely inspired by a mix of both Egyptian queens Cleopatra and Nefertiti. Number 94. Little known fact. The Universe 9 angel is named Mojito, which is a pun for the popular cocktail Mojito. Number 95. The 4 Gods of Destructions with the highest mortal level rankings, which are Universe 1, 12, 5, and 8, were actually not designed by Akira Toriyama. In fact, they were designed by Toyotaro. Number 96. Not only was Universe 3 God of Destruction Moscow designed by Toyotaro, but he actually suspiciously looks identical to the Dragon Ball GT character Machine Mutant Lord Ludd. In fact, in the direct Japanese translation, his title is literally God of Destruction Ludd. Number 97. The anime and manga both reveal that Goku has never kissed Chi-Chi before. However, a scan from Dissension number 5 reveals that Goku kisses Chi-Chi after recovering from the heart virus. Number 98. Planet Sadal was at first named Planet Salad, Sarada in Japanese. It was later changed to Planet Sadara in both anime and manga. Number 99. The Dragon Ball Super Universe Survival Art promo cover photo originally shows the Universe 7 fighters in their fighting outfit. However, for April Fool's Day, Toei Animation uploaded the same cover photo, but instead the characters are all wearing suits. It's good to see that Toei Animation has a fun sense of humor. Number 100. Toei Animation's Dragon Ball Super website originally listed the Universe 2 God of Destruction as a warrior instead of a God of Destruction, and they also mistook Bergamo's bio with Lavender's bio. They actually had it mixed up for weeks. Number 101. Goku, Naruto, and various other anime characters have been honored to represent Japan at the 2020 Olympics as official ambassadors. Chi-Chi will be so proud of Goku that he finally has a job. Number 102. If you pay close attention, you will notice that the present Omni King is actually right-handed, while the future Trunks Omni King is actually left-handed. And in fact, Toei Animation makes fun of this throughout the series whenever the future Omni King raises his hand and then he has to switch hand as he messes up. Hilarious. Number 103. The first time we see Vegito in Dragon Ball Super, his first line is "Alright!" which is the exact same quote that Vegito said back in Dragon Ball Z. When we saw him for the first time, he also said, "Alright!" Number 104. All the songs used for the Vegito versus Merge Zamasu fight scene do not come from Dragon Ball Super, but in fact, they are actually coming from the Dragon Ball Kai 2014 OST. It is an epic OST. I recommend you guys get the album. Number 105. Dragon Ball Super Episode 69 featured a hilarious crossover with Dr. Slump characters such as Arale and others. But what you should know is that Arale and the other Dr. Slump characters do not exist in the Dragon Ball universe. universe. They come from a separate continuity. It was done as fan service for the Dr. Slump fans. Number 106. In the very first episode of Dragon Ball Super, Toribot is actually on the money. You will see Toribot on the Zenny that Mr. Satan gave Goku. Number 107. Dragon Ball Super episode 73 wasn't the first time a Great Saiyaman movie was made, because back in Dragon Ball Z episode 205, there was also a scene of a Great Saiyaman movie being directed by someone that looks very similar to Commander Red. But once again, my name is Opai Senpai from Anime Live Reactions, and thanks so much for watching 107 facts about Dragon Ball Super. But did we miss anything? Do you prefer the manga or the TV series? Please comment below and let us know. We have new videos dropping every single week, and yes, we do read the comments every single day. So make sure you subscribe to Channel Frederator and click the bell icon to become part of the notification squad. And remember that Frederator loves you.